Thanos Kobe led the 2017 Cavaliers, and after falling to the 2017 Golden State 8 Warriors in Game 7, he immediately welcomed his former greatest partner, the Flash Dwyane Wade. Between 10 and 14, Kobe and Wade won 4 consecutive championships together in Miami. 3 years later, as this once strongest backcourt duo reunited in Cleveland, the question arose whether they could continue to write the undefeated legend they once had. Following the career swap between Kobe and James, the 17-18 season arrived swiftly. For both Kobe and James, the previous season was disappointing. The 32-year-old Kobe's Cavaliers suffered a heartbreaking Game 7 loss due to Kobe's severe ankle injury in the crucial series, making them the primary losers. Meanwhile, the 39-year-old James's Lakers team struggled because of foolish, brainless maneuvers by the incompetent Lakers management, leaving James isolated and unsupported. Even Jordan's arrival could not help, leading to multiple consecutive years missing the playoffs. In contrast, Kobe's career was almost smooth sailing, rarely lacking influential support. After just one finals loss, Gilbert hastened to find more capable teammates for Kobe. To help Kobe seek revenge against the Universe Warriors, Gilbert even initiated a trade involving Irving for George. Although this trade ultimately fell through due to various interferences, as a renowned strategist behind numerous top-tier trades and the architect of the Cavaliers' super dynasty, Gilbert was clearly not done. After a series of transactions, Gilbert executed a shocking blockbuster trade that once again sealed his legendary status. Using Irving as trade bait, the Cavaliers acquired the Celtic star player Thomas, solid forward Crowder, rookie center Dante Sati, and an unprotected first-round draft pick. This perfect operation earned an AJOT rating from CBS, one of the 3 major American television networks. Gilbert's masterful moves did not end there. Leveraging Cleveland's prestigious franchise status and Kobe's immense influence, Gilbert also succeeded in recruiting Kobe's former championship backcourt partner, the Flash Wade, and the Windy City Rose D. Rose, known for never slowing down during drives. Although time had passed and these players were no longer in their prime, a Ferrari is still a Ferrari regardless of age. Kobe was also very excited to reunite with his good brother Wade, who had once treated him as a guest of honor during their Miami days. Now in Cleveland, Kobe wanted Wade to feel at home. Despite Kobe's difficulty in parting with his younger brother Irving, with whom he shared a deep mentor-student and brotherly bond. However, as a professional player, he is not in a position to interfere with the operations the team deems appropriate. Therefore, aside from wishing Irving a bright future, all he can do is remain available at any time and place for Irving to seek assistance in any aspect. Just as Kobe was preparing to join forces with a group of seasoned veterans to fully commit to a major campaign and achieve great success, the media unexpectedly released a blockbuster news that shocked the league. It was reported that after this season, the league would once again refuse to renew Kobe's contract with Cleveland for basketball-related reasons, and would assign him to Los Angeles to revive the struggling Western Conference. Unlike previous rounds of skepticism, this time, apart from a few extreme Kobe critics, the vast majority of fans responded with heartfelt blessings. Naturally, Cleveland fans once again fell into deep sorrow, although they fully understood that Kobe was not only Cleveland's Kobe, but also the league's Kobe, and even the world's Kobe. They could not bear to stop him from exploring new frontiers and creating a legend. To express gratitude for Kobe's wholehearted dedication to Cleveland over the past decade, Gilbert, feeling powerless against the situation, immediately showed the utmost respect he could offer. He commissioned a number 8 statue representing Kobe's little flying man era and a striking number 24 Black Mamba statue. These, alongside the statue of legendary center Ilgauskas, would forever stand as city heroes immortalized in Cleveland. Most touching of all, Gilbert also thoughtfully created an oversized statue depicting Kobe in number 8 and number 24 jerseys, embracing side by side, inscribed at its base with the dedication, "Tribute to Kobe, the greatest player in NBA history." Furthermore, Gilbert decided to hold a grand dual jersey retirement ceremony for Kobe after the season, preferably during the championship awards ceremony. Even having established 3 unprecedented personal statues simultaneously was still insufficient to express Cleveland's respect for Kobe. In return, Kobe led the Cavaliers to achieve victory after victory, rewarding every fan who supported them. Despite ongoing injuries, Kobe consistently delivered first-team, lockdown defensive performances in every game, demonstrating MVP-caliber leadership to propel the Cavaliers to a dominant 71-win season, rivaling the strength of the Heat dynasty. As the saying goes, truth is often stranger than fiction. In the first round of the playoffs, the Cavaliers faced the Boston Celtics led by Irving. From a roster comparison, Cleveland held an absolute advantage. However, due to interpersonal factors and other considerations, the Cavaliers planned to conclude the series in 5 games. Yet chronic wear and tear plagued the veteran players on the Cavaliers roster, and Love unfortunately exited injured in Game 3, providing the Celtics with a perfect opportunity to mount a comeback. However, it was precisely this do-or-die battle that pushed Kobe into his full dominant mode. In Game 4, he exploded for a super triple-double of 29 points, 18 rebounds, and 11 assists, setting a new personal record for rebounds. In Game 5, he delivered another all-around performance with 30 plus 12 plus 13. Unfortunately, the team still lost narrowly by 4 points. By Game 6, the Cavaliers veterans, deeply wounded in pride, unleashed their signature skills. Kobe's 30-point performance was steady but unremarkable. However, the Cavaliers' terrifying firepower, with 6 players scoring in double figures, combined with their fierce defense that limited Tatum to just 5 made shots on 16 attempts, completely dismantled the Celtics. Irving's all-out effort of 33 points ended up being in vain. In the next round, Kobe and Wade faced their former team, the Miami Heat. Beyond the on-court battles, there was mutual respect off the court. After a gentlemanly 4-1 series sweep, Kobe and Wade secured the victory while preserving the Heat's dignity. As in previous years, the Cavaliers did not encounter a truly formidable opponent until the Eastern Conference Finals, where they faced the second-seeded 76ers. Comparing the rosters before Game 1, the 76ers' only real threat was center Embiid. The Cavaliers initially cruised to victory in Game 1, but no one anticipated the series turning around after Simmons returned in Game 2. Simmons delivered 2 consecutive comprehensive performances that propelled the 76ers to back-to-back wins, putting the Cavaliers down 1-2, and once again prompting the emergence of Kobe at his strongest. In Games 4 and 5, Kobe continued to explode offensively, leading the team with toughness to seize the crucial Game 5. In Game 6, Simmons erupted again, posting 29 plus 7 plus 9, along with 7 steals and 2 blocks, dragging the Cavaliers into a do-or-die Game 7. The increasingly resilient 76ers fought hard, pushing the Cavaliers into overtime. Fortunately, the Cavaliers' clutch scorers mounted an 11-0 run in overtime, narrowly clinching the Eastern Conference Finals. Meanwhile, in the West, the Warriors were similarly bogged down. The Rockets' relentless switching defenses trapped them, and they suffered a major blow when Iguodala exited the pivotal Game 5 after just 9 minutes due to injury, ending his season. Despite the Warriors' younger and more athletic roster, they lacked absolute confidence in securing victory. Moreover, the Warriors and Cavaliers employed markedly different playing styles. Their clash represented a battle between contrasting basketball philosophies. The Warriors' offense centered on a pass-and-cut system, characterized by quick and precise shooting. Their offensive sets were full of off-ball movement, three-point shooting, and fast transitions. Defending them required versatile defenders capable of seamless switching and elite defensive awareness. There was no room to stand idly with hands on hips. In contrast, the Cavaliers' offense leaned more toward a traditional old-school basketball approach. Although they also employ numerous off-ball screens and cut-and-fill movements, their offensive area distribution is relatively balanced and does not heavily concentrate beyond the three-point line. Of course, the Cavaliers do not have as many three-point shooters as the Warriors, which means that once the Warriors get hot, they are very likely to quickly generate a scoring run in a short period. Although the Cavaliers do not employ a corner catch-and-shoot style and incorporate numerous off-ball screens and cuts into their offense, their approach is relatively more steady, and their half-court execution leans toward prolonged attrition. In Game 1, the Warriors fell into a passive position in the second half precisely because they failed to match the Cavaliers' level of physicality. This resulted in Coach Kerr's renowned small ball lineup being thoroughly dismantled, ultimately losing by 7 points. Reviewing the game, the Warriors' offense was not poor, but to achieve a championship defense, they must deliver a more tenacious performance on the defensive end. Speaking of toughness, Kobe and Wade have always been unmatched by any opponent. Psychologically, the Cavaliers were prepared for the Warriors' counterattack. At the start of Game 2, the Cavaliers came out firing, immediately maximizing defensive intensity. Their core defensive strategy was to apply substantial physical contact, allowing no easy scoring opportunities for the Warriors. Offensively, Kobe took the lead, thoroughly disrupting the Warriors' defensive schemes. Of course, the Warriors were no pushovers either. They responded with equally intense physicality. In the first quarter, the score was an astonishing 16-19, a surprisingly low tally for what are considered the two strongest teams in the league. Unfortunately, the Warriors' defensive intensity lasted only through the first half. In the second half, they remained tightly contained by the Cavaliers, but failed to respond with equally stout defense. Although they managed to limit the shooting efficiency of Kobe, Wade, and others, both Curry and Durant performed well below their usual standards. Facing a 0-2 deficit, Game 3 became a must-win for the Warriors. From the tip-off, they exhibited unprecedented defensive intensity, especially Durant, who was embarrassed in Game 2, made locking down Kobe his top priority. Under Durant's relentless, spider-like defensive pressure, Kobe's offensive attempts were repeatedly stifled, causing frequent disruptions to the Cavaliers' offense as well. Just as the Cavaliers were preparing to mount a comeback, Love unfortunately twisted his right knee and was forced to leave the game. Such a distressing scene is something no one wants to witness, but injuries are an unavoidable part of competition. Despite facing the Warriors' extreme offense and defense, the Cavaliers fought tenaciously to keep the score close. With just over 4 minutes remaining, the battle remained fiercely contested. So, who would emerge victorious between them and the Warriors? Let's wait and see.
He's been on fire ever since coming out of the locker room, playing lights out in the second half. The Warriors have taken the lead from the Cavs.
Wade gets it on the perimeter, fires, misses. Cavs still can't break the scoring drought. They are in serious trouble.
Just like that, they push the lead back up. Time for the Cavs offense to answer. Kobe with the ball, tightly guarded.
Hits the hook shot. What a game.
Durant forces it, no good. Airtight defense from Kobe. Cavs ball, down by 3. To Thomas. Kobe pulls up for the fadeaway, got it. Absolute beauty. Down to a 1-point game. Kobe is a pure clutch killer. Durant gets the ball. Thompson glued to him. Looks like Durant and Kobe are going head to head. Kobe from deep. Misses it. What a heartbreaking miss.
With Kobe's three-pointer bouncing off the rim, the Cavaliers found themselves in a passive position. However, the Warriors failed to capitalize on this opportunity to extend the lead. After Curry's three-point attempt also rimmed out, Kobe shifted to a post-up attack for stability. Yet under Durant's long-arm contest, Kobe's floater once again bounced off the rim, leaving the Cavaliers in dire straits. Ultimately, following the Warriors' successive precise free throws, the Cavaliers helplessly lost at the center of Oracle Arena. After this game, public opinion unanimously shifted from doubting the Warriors to doubting the Cavaliers, as Love's injury report clearly stated he was out for the season. Apart from his consistent 20-point scoring output, Love also contributed defensively with guaranteed double-digit rebounds, not to mention his significant offensive spacing value. In this critical moment, Lue hurriedly inserted veteran Green, but Green, advanced in age, struggled to maintain high-level, efficient performance for extended periods. Moreover, Love's importance was extremely difficult to replace, leading to a much simplified defense for the Warriors and a significant advantage on the boards. With just over 4 minutes remaining, the Cavaliers expended immense effort to tie the score, but can they withstand the Warriors' offensive onslaught? Let's continue to watch.
Green operating from the top of the key, stolen by Thomas. Thomas with great speed, pulls up. Green grabs the rebound.
On the left side, Durant.
No time wasted on this possession. His shooting touch is on point today, setting the tone for the team.
Wade, guarded by Thompson. Launches the floater, got it.
Flash showing shades of his prime, finally finding his groove in the second half.
Swing to Thompson.
Screen set.
Shoots the three. Bang, he is 7 for 13 now. A big-time player who thrives when the pressure is highest.
Wade demands the ball in the post. Kobe draws the defense. Wade kicks it to Green. Pulls up for three. Misses.
Kobe pulls down the board, attacks the rim relentlessly. Scores with Love out. Kobe is clearly being way more aggressive in the paint. Wade grabs the rebound. Watching Kobe and Wade's tough defense truly feels like a throwback.
Kobe catches on the perimeter. 4 seconds on the shot clock.
Durant intercepts the pass. Unbelievable. The guy is in complete God mode. Green gets the ball. Swings it back to Durant. Hard foul by Kobe. Shot missed. Durant heading to the line for two.
First free throw is good. Lead is up to 4.
Second one falls too. Makes them both.
Warriors continuing to build their lead. Durant has plays turning the tide.
On the perimeter. Kobe over to Thompson. Dishes to Thomas.
Kobe drives inside. Warriors pull down the board. Thompson receives, fires a three. Wasted no time on the break, but missed the mark. Cavs ball out. To Thomas. Back to Wade. Kobe catches, pulls up from mid-range. Misses again. Missed again. Kobe with the steal and score. Massive bucket.
Lead down to 3. Cavs need a stop right here.
Wade bringing full court pressure. Curry gets it. Shakes Thomas. Explodes inside. Decisive move by Curry. Led pushed back to a 2-possession game.
With Curry's mid-range jumper swishing through the net, the Warriors successfully extended the lead to a 2-possession advantage, pushing the Cavaliers to the brink of collapse. Given the limited time remaining, this posed a significant challenge for the Cavaliers, especially with Durant tightly guarding Kobe, and the Warriors' crucial free throws nearly guaranteed. Therefore, despite Kobe having held decisive control for over a decade, this time, he could only helplessly watch as Curry methodically dismantled their chances. From leading 2-0 to being tied 2-2, the Cavaliers' situation was gradually spiraling out of control. Most alarming was that the once invincible Kobe seemed to be losing his absolute dominance on both ends of the floor, while Curry and Durant were visibly closing in step by step on the league's throne. Amid widespread doubt, Kobe launched a fierce offensive at this critical juncture, starting the game with a thunderous dunk to shake the defense, then relentlessly attacking Durant. He wanted everyone to know that he was still the sole king of this league. With just over 3 minutes remaining, he led his team to narrow the deficit to only 2 points. Now, can the Cavaliers turn the tide? Let us wait and see together.
But the final horn hasn't sounded yet. Anything can still happen. Curry shadowed by Crowder. Thompson catches. Pachulia sets the screen.
Receives the quick dish. Finishes easily. Great sequence from the Warriors. The pass. The rolling timing. Absolute perfection. Unlucky roll for Curry. Misses.
But the battle on the boards is dead even.
Yeah, both teams matched step for step on the glass. The opponent's defense was just right. Didn't let him score.
Pachulia gets it in the elbow. Swings back to Thompson. Green sets the screen. Two-handed power dunk, sending the crowd into a frenzy. Warriors lead the Cavs by 3 now. Total nail-biter. Curry catches outside. Fires the 3. Misses. Green gets the board.
Curry's three-point touch in the fourth quarter has just been off.
Swing to Thompson. Green has it. Curry on defense. Swings back to Kobe. Dishes to Thomas.
Thomas misses the 3. Total heartbreaker.
Curry's offensive confidence is through the roof. Taking it right at Kobe, single coverage without hesitation. Thomas with the ball now. Feeds Kobe in the post. Kobe pump fakes Durant. Spins and floats it in. Facing Durant's incredible length, and nothing comes easy for Kobe. He's having to pull out every trick in the book. Curry pulls up for 3. Bang! Hits it with supreme confidence. Thomas with the ball. Back down to Kobe in the post. Bang shot off the glass and in. Such a timely bucket. The entire Cavs offense is resting on Kobe's shoulders right now. Someone needs to step up and give him some help.
Curry dishes to Pachulia. Shoots over Thomas. Misses. Wade secures the rebound. Massive possession coming up for the Cavs.
Wade has the ball. Completely blanketed by the Warriors' defense. On the perimeter, Thomas. Over to Green. Stolen. Fatal turnover by the Cavs, and they're forced to foul.
At the critical moment, Jeff Green's careless pass was intercepted by Klay Thompson, plunging the Cavaliers back into the dire situation they faced in the fourth quarter of Game 4. Confronted with an almost identical scenario, the Cavaliers seemed to have truly lost the ability to create a miracle. Although Kobe Bryant never gave up, he could only helplessly face yet another heartbreaking defeat for the Cavaliers. This moment, media predictions overwhelmingly favored the Golden State Warriors as the champions. Yet fans in Cleveland and Kobe's supporters stubbornly believed that the man who had brought them countless moments of inspiration would fight to the very end, and even in defeat, they would steadfastly support Kobe. Carrying these earnest hopes, Kobe once again stepped onto the court in Golden State. Fortunately, they were no longer a team desperately chasing the score. With just over 3 minutes remaining, they led the Warriors by 5 points, who will ultimately claim victory. Let us watch and find out together.
Teammate sets the screen. Pass inside. Stolen. They have to cut down on these turnovers. Swing to Thompson. Launches the 3. Misses. McGee pulls down the board. Dishes to West. Now Durant with the ball, pulls up from mid-range. Thompson gets the rebound. He seems completely out of rhythm this quarter, struggling to find his groove. Pass to Kobe on the left, rattles off the back of the rim and drops in.
He finally moved into the corner. His steady shooting helped them take the lead. Warriors called a timeout.
Now Curry brings it up, tightly blanketed. Ball goes to McGee. Durant catches, fires the 3.
Misses. Thompson grabs the board. The Cavs are dominating the glass tonight. Total glass cleaning masterclass. And that has been the key to their lead.
Wade gets it in the elbow.
Wade gets it in the elbow, shoots right over McGee. Mid-range jumper misses. His shooting percentage dipping in this quarter.
Durant with a post move, glides in for the layup. His scoring package is just so complete. There is nothing he can't do.
Kobe catches outside the arc. Durant, defense is suffocating. Swings it to Thomas. Over to Wade, guarded by Thompson. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Floats one up, misses. McGee grabs the rebound. Wade still scoreless in this quarter. Warriors looking to push the break. Durant hard fouled by Kobe. Durant is just too much of a threat. Knocks down both free throws.
On the perimeter, Thomas. Kobe catches on the right wing. Launches the 3. Misses. Thompson gets the board. Second chance putback. Got it. On the outside, Curry. Pulls up from way downtown.
Misses. Thompson gets the board too deep on that three-point attempt.
Wade charges straight to the rim. What a tough finish. Pure superstar DNA right there.
Hits the first free throw. Lead extended to 6. Misses the second. Couldn't complete the play. Green pushes the ball up. Thompson catches. Shoots the three.
Misses again. Warriors still cold. Wade taking off again.
Hits the floater on the run. He is one of the absolute best in the league at those. Give him an inch of daylight, and he always finds a way to drop it in. The Cavs are all on the same page, refusing to let the Warriors build any momentum.
Both free throws. Good. Converting from the stripe to tighten the score. A couple more stops, and they're right back in this.
Thomas with the ball. Feeds it inside. Thompson with the power dunk at the rim.
A player who fights this hard for boards on both ends is just priceless to a team.
After Thompson's emphatic dunk, the Cavaliers' momentum was fully ignited, and shortly thereafter, Thomas made a significant impact. He effectively shut down Curry, disrupting the Warriors' offense. Following Kobe's missed mid-range jumper that rattled out, the Warriors still had a chance to counterattack the Cavaliers. However, Kobe quickly regained possession through tenacious defense. At this critical juncture, the dwindling game clock became the Warriors' greatest adversary, compounded by their extremely poor shooting touch. After Thompson missed a three-pointer, the Warriors essentially lost all hope of a comeback. It was as if their basket was sealed off. Thompson shot 3 of 16, and Durant was 6 of 22. In this life-or-death moment, Wade gave everything standing alongside Kobe. Together, they locked down Thompson and Durant, isolating Curry completely. Furthermore, through a combination of scoring and facilitation, they delivered 13 assists that perfectly energized the team, briefly rekindling fans' memories of the league's strongest backcourt duo and their glorious years fighting side by side in Miami. This point in the game, the test was no longer about tactics or technique, but about the unwavering determination to win and the courage to fight to the very end. As the decisive Game 7 began, Kobe once again motivated his team with his actions. He demanded everyone grip their weapons tightly, follow his pace relentlessly, and keep charging until the final buzzer. The Cavaliers players did not disappoint. Despite carrying a back injury, Thomas continued to battle fiercely against Curry. Yet the question remains, can they truly create a miracle? Between the Cavaliers and the Warriors, which team will ultimately become the champion? In these final 5+ minutes, let us all hold our breath and wait together.
Rattles off the back of the rim, but drops in after all.
Playing so well in the second half, total night and day difference from the first.
Thompson. A floater. He grabs his own rebound. On the perimeter. Durant. Shot clock down to 6. Kobe's guarding him tight. Drives in for the layup.
Nothing the defender can do on that layup. Completely outmatched in height.
Wade drives inside. In the clutch. Wade's toughness is truly inspirational.
Misses the shot. And he misses the second free throw too. What a total shame. Thompson fires the three. Misses. Had a chance to take the lead right there. Thomas with the ball. On the perimeter. Kobe. Thomas launches the three, swishes it home.
He's fully locked in now, playing unbelievable in the second half.
Pass inside. Pachulia off the glass. No good.
Thomas with the ball. Passes to Kobe. Kobe floater. No good. Thomas receives on the perimeter. Passes to Wade.
A great bank layup. It's in.
Wade lost his speed, but can still score using pure rhythm.
On the perimeter, Green. Durant fires the three. Bang! Continuing his hot shooting from the first half.
Now Thomas with the ball. Tightly guarded. Ball goes to Kobe. Thomas receives. Passes to Green. Finally in.
Green drops it through. Every veteran on the Cavs doing whatever it takes to shine.
Thompson on the perimeter. Teammate sets the screen. Three-pointer. Cavs grab the rebound. Thought he was going to drain that easily, but Wade's defense definitely threw him off. Kobe from deep. Misses. Thompson gets the rebound and a power dunk.
Kobe closely guarded Durant throughout the entire game, and it seemed his stamina began to falter afterward. Yet at this moment, everyone on the Cavaliers appeared to embody Kobe's spirit, each filled with a strong desire to win and tenacious fighting spirit. In the next possession, veteran Wade, just like his younger self, charged resolutely into the Warriors' defensive trap without hesitation.
Wade playing so tough, heading to the line right now.
Hits the first free throw with pure precision and knocks down both of them. Warriors giving chase. Here's Curry.
Launches the three. Bang!
He drains it. The Cavs have to blanket Curry. His explosive scoring power is just scary.
Thomas with the ball now.
Double clutch layup, it's in.
On this Cavs attack, looks like everyone transformed into their absolute peak prime. Total intensity.
It seemed to happen in an instant that the Cavaliers players exuded an overwhelming sense of pressure. Under this intense dominance, the Warriors lost their usual calm and confidence in shooting. After Klay missed a three-pointer, Isaiah Thomas once again broke away alone and easily made a layup.
Looks like he's back to being the king in the fourth from Boston. These buckets are just lethal.
Curry with the ball now. Converts the layup.
Top priority for the Warriors right now is defense. Gotta lock in on every single possession if they want any hope for a comeback.
On the perimeter, Kobe. Thompson on the outside. Thomas lofts it high toward the rim. Ball back to Kobe. Alley-oop. Ball back to Kobe. Durant completely smothers Kobe, but he powers through for the layup. Pure dominance. Absolute muscle on that finish. Pretty much puts this game on ice. Warriors call a timeout.
As Kobe's aggressive layup sealed the outcome, the Cavaliers weathered the Warriors' final rallies to secure a hard-fought series victory and the championship trophy. Beyond defeating a top-tier rival for their 8th title, this championship was a tribute to Thomas playing through illness, Rose's brave pursuit, love fighting until injury, and the bond with veteran Wade. It was the ultimate career gift and a true embodiment of Kobe's values of perseverance, courage, and commitment. Undoubtedly, this victory would leave a lasting and profound impact, inspiring the city of Cleveland. Having fulfilled his promise with NBA's best owner, Gilbert, of more than 7 championships, what new legends would Kobe's career go on to create? Next season, with LeBron on the Lakers and Kobe arriving in Los Angeles, what remarkable chemistry might unfold between them? Brothers, to find out what happens next, stay tuned.